If I close my eyes, I still remember everything. My brother Karl-Heinz, called Karl, and I were never alone. We had each other on Grandma's account. After the Second World War, we lost our mother, father, aunt, and uncles and ended up in an orphanage in Gotha, Thüringen in East Germany. When Grandma retired by age 69, on her shoulders, she rescued us from the orphanage and took us in. We lived in a family home of one rich people. It was a beautiful red brick house with a wonderful big garden. We lived on the top floor. That was once the quarters of the staff that ran the house. But back to my story. Grandma Hedwig, my middle name, always said to Brother Karl, who was a year and a half older than me, "You take care of Inge Lore." And he did in his own way. We always were outside, rain, shine, sunshine, snow, and played on the street or went up into the woods. Brother Karl had two best friends. I don't remember their names. Oma, Grandma, called them the Becks boys. They were twins. One morning we all headed to the woods. I always was in the back and followed them. They found something, and when I got closer, my brother Karl wanted to shoo me away. But I was insistent to see what they found. I got closer and Karl came and pushed me away on my two braids on the side of my head. I got really mad, and then I was strong. So he just put me over his shoulder and carried me away from the Becks boys. We heard a very loud bang. And he dropped me, so I fell on the ground. He turned around and started to cry. Karl never cried. He was very tough. I didn't know what was going on, but I saw blood on his head, ears, and his clothes. I finally got up and saw that even I had blood all over me. I looked up in the trees, and there was an arm hanging. I didn't understand. Karl grabbed me by the hand, and we started running away, heading home. Oma was really upset to see us, all messy and crying, and when Karl told her what happened, and I listened too, I had to stay home, and Karl and Oma went to the Becks house. It was horrible. The boys found something that was oval and had a ring on top. When I got closer, my brother took me away, and thank heaven that saved our lives. They found a hand grenade, and after they pulled the ring, it blew them into bits and pieces. The whole town was in uproar. The Becks twins were the only children in the Becks family, and now they were gone. Karl and I were traumatized for a long time, and I still can close my eyes and see the drama unfolding. War is horrible in any way. That's why I trained my only son Jürgen against it, and we left Germany to come to Canada so he didn't have to go into the army.